All right, so this is the calligraphy pen set that you'll receive as a part of our encouraging handwritten letter project. And when we open it, I've already opened this one, so you're not going to see everything that you'll get, but you do get an exercise book for practicing calligraphy. You don't have to use calligraphy to write the letters. You can use cursive. We don't want you printing, though. We want you to learn. If you don't know how to write well in cursive, then use the pens to learn how to do that. There's some videos and so on that are on our website. But if you want to learn calligraphy, this is a good exercise book to practice. It's got various sheets in it. And then this is the Calligraphy Explanation. So it goes into the various exercises that you can do. I'm not going to go over all that either, but you get that in the kit. And then you get, actually you get 1, 2, 3, 4 pens. I've already taken 2 of these out. And then you get a number of nibs. Now the nibs, depending on if you're going to do calligraphy, will look kind of like this. You'll notice this nib here is broader. Let's see if I put some white paper behind that. You can see that better. It's got a broader nib on it than the other ones. So like, for example, this nib here, get this out. This nib here is much narrower, much better nib for if you're just going to write cursive instead of the calligraphy. So depending on if you're going to do calligraphy or just write standard cursive, you can pick one of these. Once you've chosen whichever nib you're going to use, you pick up one of these pen shells, and that's what you're going to insert this into once you get it. Once you get the cartridge in, you pick a cartridge, and if I were you, I'd pick blue or black, and then you put the narrow end into the hole here and push it in as hard as you can. You're not going to get it in there as much as you should, so what you're going to want to do is, once you get it down in there, hold it down on something real hard and push down until you hear a click. That means it broke the seal and the ink will flow into the nib. Well, almost. We'll see. So next, we screw the pen together. You can pick any one of those you want. And now we have our pen together. You can stick this on the back end of it if you want it. Push it on nice and tight. So now I'm going to take this kit out of the way, put it over here, get some paper down here, and I'm going to write with this nib. Now this is more of a really narrow tip, so I'm just going to write cursive here for now. So I just kind of going to move my camera so you can see this angle better. Make sure I can get this, see what I'm doing here. Okay, so here is my my nib. I'm just going to do the alphabet. Now here's what will happen. You say, well, wait a minute, I put the cartridge in, so nothing's taking place. Sometimes you have to rub it around on a piece of paper, or sometimes just take a little water and just put your finger at the end of it until it flows, like that. And so I just kind of lick my lips and touch the end. So we're going to do the alphabet here. There's an A, and then I'll do a B, a C, a D, an E, and an F. So basically I'm just writing cursive, and then you can write some words here. Let's see if I get over this way a little bit, you might see it better. This is cursive writing. Now you notice how I'm holding the pen. The barrel is going up this way along this finger. My thumb is there. Careful you don't hold it like this with 2 fingers. You want to just have your index finger on it and then move it around. Now, if I was going to write the calligraphy, I would use a different nib, and I do have one over here, and I'll show this to you. You can see how much broader that nib is, and I'm going to pick it. Now I'm going to do some calligraphy here for you. So I'm going to say this. Notice I'm still working the pen in cursive motion. I'm not printing. I'm not going like this. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. And holding it kind of sideways to get the calligraphy difference between the strokes. So that's essentially it.